Nothing.
Exactly like the last 983 days.
Apartments.com, the most popular place to find a place.
Itchy skin distracting you? Cortisone 10. Maximum strength itch relief without a prescription. Cortisone 10.
I'm out of clubs.
And try new Cortisone 10 overnight itch relief. Good night itch. Ah.
You're probably wondering, what makes these chips taste so good? Here's a hint. It's lime. They taste like lime. Tostitos, get to the good stuff.
Ever wonder why someone would leave the roads they know for places they don't? Maybe a better question is, what are you waiting for? Pacifico is brewed for those who follow their own path. That's living life. Anchors up.
Teddy loves tug-of-war. In his lifetime, he'll pull hundreds of tons. That's why he needs a tailored recipe from IAMS to help him stay fit. IAMS who I am.
Shishito, burrito, roquefort, frashito, pork chop, soda pop, sour top, hot pot, scallop, kiba, Brussels sprout, sauerkraut, fresh caught trout, alfalfa sprout. We are America's Kitchen. DoorDash, every flavor welcome.
You might wanna buckle up, baby.
We got a situation here.
Got a really good feeling about this.
On a night where AEW is trending #1 in the world, we are back live on TNT. Six-man tag team action here. Jurassic Express taking on the Elite.
And the Elite, if you watch through the break, have... Oh,
look at this move right there.
Jungle Boy Jack.
Kenny's right there to answer the call.
Kenny Omega taking exception.
Look at that! Did you hear that? Did you hear that impact from that clothesline?
That's a thunderous clothesline from Jungle Jack Perry.
Jungle Boy going for
Look
the
at this.
outside in, swinging DDT, plunged Matt Jackson crown of his head.
He's on fire. He's on fire, Jungle Boy. I don't care what he said about me. He's still a great wrestler, but he's going to pay the price for calling me an idiot or letting his stupid ventriloquist dummy, Marco Dummy, say the same thing.
And now tag out as Nick Jackson and Luchasaurus are both the legal men. Oh! Nick Jackson ran into a brick wall. Matt ran into a brick foot. And now Kenny Omega.
Oh, jeez, look at the size of this guy.
He is taking on the Elite 1-on-3 and making it look easy.
The simplest of maneuvers become amplified by the strength and leverage of Luchasaurus.
By the power behind it, absolutely.
Got Nick Jackson hooked up for the clothesline, Matt.
That was great. Look at this. Oh, they go for the double super kids.
But no, Luchasaurus. Oh! Hook kick there takes down Nick, and Matt gets the roundhouse.
Big choke slam! And look at this agile flip right there. He's got it for the 3. Come on.
No! Omega there at the last possible moment to break it up.
This Hangman, look, he's almost finished the bottle here.
Oh, look who's joining.
No orange juice available, boys. Stick with the wiki.
FTR joining Hangman Page. It's like, hey,
why are they friends?
They're drinking buddies.
Jeez, well, me and Jim Ross are drinking buddies then. How does that sound?
Can I come?
No!
Big right hands there.
Kenny Omega bringing the head of Luchasaurus down to his eye level, to Kenny's eye level for those shots.
Oh! He countered with that big headbutt.
And that's a big hit, let me tell you. Right
Plus,
in the face.
He's got that mask that could be made out of metal. Who knows what that's made out of? I call that a foreign object.
V-trigger, and Luchasaurus just ate it for lunch.
Oh, another big knee to the face.
But you see Omega faked with the right, caught him with the left.
To the big snout of this Tyrannosaurus Rex.
And now he's got the full nuts. Oh,
Snapdragon.
Marco Stunt.
Here's another one. Nail him, Kenny.
Oh.
Kenny's my new favorite wrestler. Get him, get him, get him. Look at this!
Wild swing and a miss!
Bam!
Snapdragon for all 3 members of the Jurassic Express!
The Wild Man from Winnipeg is winning! He's got them all lined up here!
Luchasaurus counters with that back elbow. And now Marco Stunt being brought into the ring from the floor into a Hurricanrana!
Wow. That's the thing with Marco. It's like playing with your 5-year-old son. You can do anything you want.
And now the extinction event from Jurassic Express.
Omega's down.
1, 2, no! Bucks in time to break it up.
Look at this Rick Knox. He's in the Bucks' pocket. It's obvious. Slow counting, bald-looking dummy.
Have you heard that?
I think it's a Garth Brooks song. Slow counting, bald-looking dummy. Here he goes right now.
Went for the tail whip, but stereo super kicks from the Young Bucks.
That connected by the bye.
You gonna go for a triple powerbomb here?
They got him up for a triple.
Oh my gosh!
For 98, planting Luchasaurus crown of his head. 1, 2, no!
You get on my nerves, this Talbot. Why is it the Tiger Driver 98?
That's the year it was invented.
Well, you were 5 years old at the time.
I was 18, but thank you.
Marco's a legal man, maybe not good positioning.
Oh, cracked him with that.
Once again, they're just
Gary.
throwing him around like a sack of ugly potatoes.
Marco shoving Nick Jackson off the ropes. Oh, Marco, though.
Marco's got a lot of fight in him, but, you know, he's a little guy with a big heart.
And now,
big mouth.
And now Jungle Boy.
What are they doing? Look at this!
Taking Nick down.
Wow.
Marco stunt.
Wow.
450 splash. Hook to the far leg. 1, 2, no.
They make such a great team.
Because of Marco's size, he's got to hit big moves like that to have a chance. He may have came with his best stuff.
Oh, he almost took himself out the stairs. I would have loved that.
If Jurassic Express wasn't there, Marco would have ate it, but they saved him at the last possible moment.
Exactly. If a Kleenex does a 450 splash, Jim Ross, it doesn't mean it's going to pin you. That's exactly what you're saying. The guy weighs about 17 pounds. 15 of them are hair.
And now Luchasaurus with the Young Bucks caught up in the ropes.
I'd love to see what Luchasaurus would do as a singles competitor.
And
he's got the size for it. Look at this, another one. What are they doing? Oh my gosh! Oh my, I've never seen that before. 1, 2, no!
Man, Omega almost left a little late.
That was absolutely incredible. I've never seen anything like that before.
Amazing.
Only here on AEW will you see that.
Off of Luchasaurus' shoulders with the Destroyer.
Unbelievable.
What a dangerous move. What a dangerous, dangerous maneuver.
I can't believe Matt was able to get up from that.
Incredible trios offense from Jurassic Express, but now Marco stuck the legal man in there with Kenny Omega.
Much like we saw in that classic matchup earlier with Cody and Sonny Kiss.
Right on his head. Stay down.
Have been off. They don't. I don't know if they were prepared for this. Maybe I don't know.
This is their first six-man tag team match in over 6 months. Jurassic Express teamed together much more regularly than that. As Omega has Marco set up, looking for the V-trigger.
He's gonna take the bullet for his friend.
But
we don't care.
No problem.
V-trigger knocks back Luchasaurus and bang!
There's another one.
Those guys in Winnipeg got no conscience.
We don't care. We're crazy, Jim.
And now Marco stunt out on his feet. Kenny Omega hoists him up high.
He's going for the one-wing angel. No one has ever. Oh, but Marco gets out this little puke.
Marco rolls him up.
1, 2, give it up.
Oh,
man.
Oh.
That was nasty.
Bye-bye, baby, bye-bye. And that was all she wrote, in my opinion.
Marco stunt one-winged angel. 1, 2, 3.
That was a great match.
The winners of this match,
The Elite. It has been a night full of turmoil for Kenny Omega, but at the end of the day, Omega gets the deciding fall in the six-man tag team matchup, and not without a lot of help from the Young Bucks.
Like I said, he underestimated his opponents by starting to wrestle with that blue T-shirt. He took it off soon enough. He knew what he was up against, and it took him all that he had to beat Marco Stunt, but he beat him and beat him handily.
But remember this, Kenny Omega. Oh, look at Omega.
Wow.
Right it down, right hands.
I love it. Hit him some more, Kenny. Yes.
Omega's.
I like that. These two goody two-shoes in there. What are you doing, Kenny? Beat him up some more.
Omega was doused earlier, and his tag team partner, one half of the AEW World Tag Team Champions, is off drinking with the men that drenched him. Hangman Page and FTR.
Maybe Kenny's got separation anxiety.
A lot of people getting drenched tonight. I don't see Kenny with a $7,000 orange-stained white jacket, though.
Omega losing his cool, and Nick Jackson trying to talk some sense into him.
Beat him up some more.
Maybe we can hear what they're saying.
It's a match. It's a match. What are you going to do? Check on him, maybe? Get him, Kenny. Come on, get him, baby.
I know it's a match. That was after.
These guys are arguing over the rules. There's no rules in wrestling.
Well, that's the whole point. They're saying it was after the match. Why is Omega throwing those right hands?
I think Kenny did the right thing. Let's go to Alex Marvez, that fathead, and Sheeta, the women's champion here in AEW.
Here with AEW Women's Champion Hikaru Shida. And Shida, a unique situation in the women's division. 4 out of the top 5 contenders unable to compete for various reasons. Are you ready to give Nyla Rose her rematch?
Yeah, I'm always ready for Naira, but it doesn't have to be her. In this situation, we don't have many female wrestlers, so anyone can be the challenger. If you think you are strong enough, tough enough, and you think you have enough passion, show me. I'm waiting.
How crazy is new stuffed crazy bread with crazy sauce? Let's ask stuntman Nuts Von Crazy. Well, there you have it. New stuffed crazy bread with crazy sauce. Just $3.49. Only at Little Caesars.
Pizza, pizza. These fudge brownie M&Ms are really fudgy. Yes, they are.
To put a fudge brownie center in an M&M's is...
Genius. I know.
I was going to say hard.
Why won't you?
Why won't you go in?
New fudge brownie M&Ms.
Are you with me now? Ready to put it down?
The Arena, a 5-night live documentary event from TNT and Bleacher Report. Join Dwayne Wade, Charles Barkley, Draymond Green, and host Kerry Champion. Beginning Monday at 8 p.m. on TNT.
Mans.
What?
I'm saying manscape.
Ah! Who are you? What?
I'm the grooming guru, and I'm here to rescue you from your archaic grooming practices. It's time you start grooming safely with Manscaped's legendary Lawnmower 3.0, with advanced skin-safe technology to help prevent manscaping accidents while grooming. So, what do you think? Like a new man. Head to manscaped.com today and order your Lawnmower 3.0.
I wish I could try these glasses on first.
What if I said you could?
I would then say how.
I would then tell you to use Warby Parker's virtual try-on.
I would then use Warby Parker's virtual try-on. What? Well, they're not real. Okay. All right. Are you from the future? Where am I? I need glasses.
Look, Limu, someone out there needs help customizing their car insurance with Liberty Mutual, so they only pay for what they need.
False alarm.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty. Introducing Tostito Strips, the thickest chip yet.
And creamy avocado salsa made with real avocados.
They're good apart,
but better together.
Hey, Martha, pass me some of that green stuff.
Killers are like magicians. We're deceived by what we see.
This tale is staged.
But beneath this light of hand, there's still a simple trick. They will kill again.
The Alienist, 2-hour season premiere event, Sunday at 9 on TNT.
We're only a few moments away from our main event, Moxley and Cage, the AEW title. But earlier today, our cameras caught up for the champion. Here are his words.
The last several weeks have not been the best for yours truly, and I've been pissed off and bent out of shape about a great many things. But tonight, I get to purge all my frustrations. I get to go out to the ring and get hit, feel that adrenaline, live on the edge of a lightning bolt, because tonight, the AEW World Championship is on the line. Can't take anything for granted in this world. Tonight, we fight for the fallen, our friends, our loved ones, our heroes, people we care about. And I got a hell of a challenge in front of me in the machine, Brian Cage. Now, according to Technique by Taz, I will not be able to deliver a paradigm shift to Brian Cage because he's too big, he's too strong, He's too swole. Okay. Maybe I won't even try. Instead, what I'm going to do is rip Brian Cage's bicep in two. You know, you remember Taz, right? The recently surgically repaired torn bicep that kept Brian Cage on the shelf for 5 months. You remember that, right? Yeah. I'm going to rip it clean off the bone. Enjoy the hospital.
Wow, that's something else. Well, we know the game plan there, but are you getting more better?
Dr. Britt Baker gave me this towel because you won't give me anything. I got sticky fingers, and I ain't talking about Keith Richards, Jim Ross.
Well,
it's all over the place.
The demo god, you know what kids in 18 to 49 love? Seeing instant replays.
No, yeah, really?
Yeah, they do.
No, you're not going to show this. Come on!
Look at this. It's just hundreds, maybe even thousands of gallons of orange juice.
Look at this. Come on, look at my jacket, look at my hair.
It looked like an orange spill in the Gulf.
Look at Ortiz. Ortiz, look at me, give me a towel with his face on it.
And you rubbed yourself on it.
This is getting me out. I'm furious all over again. Look at me, Jim.
I'm sorry, Chris. It's just so humiliating. I've never seen you this humiliated.
You've known me for 25 years, Jim. From Smoky Mountain Wrestling when you put me under your wing.
This is a tag team bout set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, accompanied by Dustin Rhodes, Allie, Brandy Rhodes, the Nightmare Sisters.
Well, if you've been keeping up with the action on AEW Dark, you've seen this uneasy alliance between Brandy Rhodes and Allie, but it's paid dividends for them. They've gone 3-0 in their last 3 matches, and they're only 3 matches, and now making their Dynamite debut here tonight.
They don't like each other, but that doesn't matter. They're still getting the wins, and that's more important. It's called the wrestling business, not the wrestling friendness.
And their opponents, the team of Kenzie Page and MJ Jenkins.
I just got a message here from Britt Baker. She did the highlights of Fyter Fest was Chris Jericho beating Orange Cassidy and Big Swole being suspended and humiliating and sent to hell where she belongs. That's what I say.
She's pretty clever. She's beating to a pulp.
Yeah, I saw you. Yeah, sorry, I missed that one. Just in a bad mood, Jim.
Big pump kick from Brandy Rhodes takes down Kenzie Page.
She looks like she's in a bad mood, too.
She rears back and laces in that fiery right elbow. And now Brandy charging into the corner, back elbow.
Back elbow right to the jaw here on Kenzie Page. Here comes Allie.
Kick to the side of the head. Allie hits the ropes, coming back with the sliding clothesline. Nightmare Sisters.
I think Brandy's a little bit more in the zone today. Allie looks a little bit egotistical here tonight.
Well, Allie has had that budding relationship with QT Marshall.
Blind tag. Super kick right to the mush. Kenzie Page. Turn the page.
Usually it's Allie that gets the blind tags, but Brandy doing it this time. Kenzie Page breaks free.
Come back there. Brandy's taking it like a champ.
Pretty good shots there.
Kenzie Page, wild swinging a miss.
Wow, I like that. Good move right there. Nightmare Sisters are the Sisters of Pain right now.
Heads up move by Kenzie Page, identifying the danger, making it to the corner, tagging MJ Jenkins.
This may be the first time we've seen MJ Jenkins here in AEW.
It is. And look at that, a big shot to the jaw.
Now Allie's getting a little bit more into it.
Allie taking a page out of Dustin Rhodes' book.
Dustin is out there coaching him as well. You can see his influence all over. Big spear.
Yeah, good job. Good spear. Nicely done.
And
Nightmare Sisters looking good.
Allie, Jenkins though, knee to the midsection.
Man, his hair Omania here tonight.
Absolutely. Looks like Jean Beauvoir.
Allie goes behind. She's got MJ Jenkins.
Oh, nice move.
The elbow. Covers 1, 2, 3.
There you go. They're 4-0.
Hey, listen, that was a great match. Right to the point. No fat in it. Right to the point. And they got the big win.
The Nightmare Sisters.
Get your hand raised, Allie. Take it when you can.
Dustin Rhodes.
There you go.
Dustin seemingly reluctant to raise Allie's hand, but
they might not be happy, but they're becoming a pretty formidable team here in AEW.
4-0. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we were talking about the former AEW Women's Champion, Nyla Rose. She had a big announcement coming up.
As she alluded to it last week, she said everyone in AEW is getting a manager, and she will have somebody by her side. Who will it be? We will find out next, JR.
And let's check out this new commercial here for upcoming action figures. They're hot, Jim.
Oh, look at this! Look at this! Making a statement here. Can you believe this?
That's right, JR. Now kids big and small can relive their favorite AEW moments at home with the brand new Unrivaled collection by Jazzware.
The Judas Effect.
The Crossroads. Super Kick Party! Big Trigger! AEW Unrivaled this August.
There's something about this that feels curated, staged like a work of art. There's another child missing.
They will kill again.
Who could have done this?
A person in great pain.
It feels too elaborate, too well thought out.
Everything about this is disturbing.
The Alienist 2-hour season premiere event, Sunday at 9 on TNT.
Take a bite out of summer with Marco's. Try our delicious specialty pizzas, cooked at 450 degrees on golden crust or no crust in new specialty pizza bowls, $7.99 each. Order today at marcos.com.
Kapow! A mobile plan that blows away those high-price plans. Boost Mobile's all-new Shrink It plan. The longer you stay, the less you pay. Watch your bill shrink to $35 a month after just 6 on-time payments. Plus, get a free LG K51 when you switch on our new upgraded network. Boost Mobile.
These folks, they don't have time to go to the post office. They have businesses to grow, customers to care for, lives to get home to. They use Stamps.com. Print discounted postage for any letter, any package, anytime, right from your computer. All the amazing services of the post office, only cheaper. Get our special TV offer, a 4-week trial plus postage and a digital scale. Go to Stamps.com/try and never go to the post office again.
Everyone wants to save on prescriptions, but are you saving the most? Check out RX Saver by Retail Me Not, a free coupon app and website where you can see prices and save up to 85% on your prescriptions. It could even beat your insurance copay. Just visit rxsaver.com, type in your meds, select your pharmacy, and show the coupon when you pay. Now you're an RX Saver. Remember, you haven't saved until you're an RX Saver.
Will people trade their pizza for a Popeyes family meal?
Would you be willing to trade me that pizza for this Popeyes?
Oh, dude, that's tempting.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. We got it! Too many pizza nights? Get a Popeyes family meal with free delivery through the app.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
Oat milk for all! New Planet Oat milk is creamy and delicious.
That is good. But is it creamy?
Stupid creamy.
Nice.
Will it taste good in my coffee?
Yes, it's creamy.
Oh, thank you. I can't be let down again.
He's cured. Planet Oat milk. Oat milk for all.
Got any clear glue?
Clear glue.
Yeah, clear glue. Clear Gorilla Glue. Of course.
Gorilla Glue strength in a crystal clear formula for the toughest jobs on planet Earth.
All your Cracker Barrel favorites, like our crispy southern fried chicken, our scratch-made buttermilk pancakes, and our signature chicken and dumplings, can be enjoyed in our home or yours. Dine in or get curbside or delivery at crackerbarrel.com.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Fight for the Fallen. Thanks for being with us. Thanks for contributing to these great causes. And our colleague Dasha is standing by with a very special interview with Nyla Rose.
At this time, please welcome the former AEW Women's World Champion, the Native Beast, Nyla Rose.
She is the #1 contender. She is the former AEW Women's World Champion, and she is angry.
Miss Rose is very intimidating.
She sure is.
I think she's the most dominant female in the company, including our champion.
And Dr. Britt Baker looking on.
Look at her nose. smashed by Big Swole. Big Swole should be fined and suspended for her heinous activities last week on Dynamite.
Technically, it was broken by Rebel.
Oh, shut up! What do you know?
Nyla, last week you had mentioned that you hired a manager. Any word as to who that may be?
You really think after rubbing salt in the wound and mentioning that I'm a former champion, that I'm gonna come out here and give you privileged, sensitive, delicate information? I'm not telling you anything. As a matter of fact, I'm not telling any of you anything. Because I'm gonna let them say it for themselves.
What?
What?
Vicky Guerrero!
What an unexpected development.
15 years of pro wrestling experience. How about her lifetime of pro wrestling experience growing up in El Paso with the Guerrero family?
Vicky, welcome to AEW. Now, what is your strategy here?
Why would I tell you about my strategy or anyone else here? What I will say, Dasha, is that when Nyla Rose and myself are ready to go after the women's championship, it will be the perfect time. Now, since it is official that I am the manager of Nyla Rose, I have a special message for the women's locker room. From this moment on, ladies, I am begging you to stop lying to yourselves of how great you are. And also admit that you will never be smart enough to cheat to win. And last but not least, Nyla Rose is going to steal every opportunity you have ever dreamed of.
Wow. Who's going to stop Nyla Rose now with Vicky Guerrero on her side?
That's a hell of a combination, folks. Volatile.
Vicky scares me.
Could be very dynamic. Well, ladies and gentlemen, next week we have another huge broadcast here next week. And let's show you what we've got coming up, including, I think it's going to be a great main event, or even one of the main events. Cody's going to defend the TNT Championship, but against whom?
Who's it going to be?
We'll find out next week.
Not only that, Hangman Adam Page will be in singles competition as he takes on 5 of the Dark Order with Mr. Brody Lee at his side.
That is if he's not drunk.
And in the new competitive women's division, looking for challengers, Eva Lee's highly regarded against Diamante next week. And they both need to win.
They need to win
to be noticed.
Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF with Wardlow will be in one-on-one action next week on Dynamite.
And this next matchup should be extraordinary. Falls count anywhere when the Young Bucks take on Butcher and the Blade. It'll be all over this place, and we've got a lot of real estate here.
You sure do.
Le Champion, you got your wish.
Yeah.
Just signed. Chris Jericho and Jake Hager of the Inner Circle will take on Jurassic Express, Luchasaurus, and Jungle Boy.
That's right. You know what they just said about me being doused in oranges? They had quite a laugh. It's not going to happen for them next week.
And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we are a heartbeat away from deciding the AEW World Championship. John Moxley came to fight. Brian Cage has not been touched or threatened here. So that match is here now, and here comes the challenger.
He's on fire, Jim.
Ladies and gentlemen, your main
tonight.
event this evening is scheduled for one fall with a 60-minute time limit, and it is for the All Elite Wrestling World Championship. Introducing at this time, the challenger, being accompanied to the ring by Taz from Chico, California, weighing 278 pounds, the Machine, Brian Cage.
Brian Cage, the FTW champion. That is not an officially recognized title here.
Ladies and gentlemen, the FTW champion, Brian Cage.
Well, I guess what Brian Cage tells you, it is.
What a main event. We've been waiting on it a long time. We don't have to wait any longer, and it is next.
I can't wait.
This season, they're the toughest firefighters. And this time, they're fighting fire with water.
The show looks good. Yeah, these dudes are tough. The stars of Super Troopers are back. Tacoma FD, all new, Thursday, July 23rd on True TV.
You're probably wondering, what makes these chips taste so good? Here's a hint. It's lime. They taste like lime. Tostitos, get to the good stuff.
Yo, Dad, come play some ball. You're my dad.
I'm not your dad. Of course I'm your dad's son. If I wasn't your dad, would I be able to do this?
What are you doing?
I'm doing this. Make a swish. Uh-oh. Jake from State Farm.
Here's the deal. There's no replacing the real Chris Paul.
Not my car.
Just like there's no replacing State Farm.
Come on, man. Stop trying to beat me.
You want the real deal? Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
These are Black Forest gummies and snacks, made with real fruit juice and colors from natural sources. Instead of a fancy commercial, we thought we'd just take you to the forest. Nice, right? Black Forest, real juicy, real good.
Everyone has stuff they don't use. See? And people will pay you good money for those things. Download Mercari and we'll help you sell and buy stuff right from your home. It's fast. It's easy. And you can make a little money. Sell and buy almost anything from home with Mercari. Download today.
As you get older, are you worried about staying sharp and alert? Forebrain from the Harvard-educated experts at Force Factor contains key ingredients to help boost memory, learning, clarity, focus, and more. Rush to Walmart and find Forebrain, our #1 brain booster in the vitamin aisle.
The Sleep Number 360 smart bed is on sale now.
Can it help keep us asleep?
Absolutely. It senses your movements and automatically adjusts to keep you both comfortable. Save up to $900 on select Sleep Number 360 smart beds, plus 0% interest for 24 months on all smart beds, only for a limited time.
The NBA is on, and TNT has it.
We cannot wait to get it going.
All you gotta do is bounce back. The teams, the stars, coming together to finish what they started. Coming July 30th, Jazz, Pelicans, Clippers, Lakers. Presented by State Farm. Coverage begins at 5. The NBA is on TNT. All right, let's roll. Come on, pizza's in. Whoa. This is my new pizza, the Shakaroni, and it's bigger than pizza. Because for every Shakaroni sold, $1 is donated to the Papa John's Foundation for Building Community.
Trees swaying in the summer breeze.
So we are moments away from Brian Cage getting the opportunity that he earned, an opportunity at the AEW World Championship. Jon Moxley, you come on this TV show earlier and you start chirping. You chirp some propaganda bullshit, alluding to the fact that the machine is not 100%. Brother, please. While you were sitting home with your little wifey quarantining, this guy was wrestling on a regular schedule and training his ass off. Enough talking. Enough. Mox, come on out here. Come on out here and bring that pretty AEW World title.
I think he's waiting to come out as soon as Taz is finished talking. Here he comes, the champion.
He's already revealed his game plan, Excalibur.
That's right. He said he's going to go after that surgically repaired arm of Brian Cage. Kept him on the shelf for 6 months. But Jon Moxley is here, and he's ready to fight.
And from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing 231 pounds, he is the All Elite Wrestling World Champion, Moxley!
Jon Moxley wearing that t-shirt in honor of his fallen friend, Danny Havoc, who passed away tragically on May 31st of this year. That is one of the trying times that he alluded to earlier this evening.
Moxley's had a rough couple months for many different reasons, but I will say this. I know how dangerous and motivated Jon Moxley is. He's the one that took the AEW championship from me. He's not going to let it out of his cold, dead, living hands, whatever you want to say, so easily. But look at Brian Cage. He's a specimen.
Brian Cage won that casino ladder match at Double or Nothing. Went for the swing and the miss at Moxley.
You knew it was going to start out early and be intense. This could be a bowling shoe ugly slobber knocker, if you know what I'm saying.
And now Cage, though, comes back. Powerful clothesline, takes the champion off his feet.
To the best of our knowledge, Chris, these men have never wrestled before.
I've never seen them wrestling before after 2 classic JR-isms in a row. But one thing I will say that Taz said, that was a Tazism, is while Moxley has been at home, for all the reasons that we said, Cage has been winning matches and beating the hell out of guys here in AEW. So I think he's got the advantage right off the bat, as we can see.
Massive forearm strikes, the clothesline.
Don't forget to make that donation, AEWFightForTheFallen.com, to go towards all the COVID victims and research here in Florida.
Not only that, you can go to shopaew.com, get a Fight for the Fallen t-shirt. Oh, look at this, Moxley. Going for the Fujiwara armbar.
On the arm, the arm bar, hello.
The surgically repaired arm.
The arm, yeah.
Look at this.
That's the point.
Basically doing curls with a 240-pound grown man.
And tossing him over his head like a sack of flour.
See, the thing with Cage is you can tell how strong he is. We also know he's very limber as well, but he's limiting those moves here in AEW as he's just using this power to beat men down.
Cage with Moxley in the corner, charging in, lifting uppercut, and follows it up with a rising Gamangiri.
Great flexibility, athleticism by Brian Cage. He's not one-dimensional, is this powerhouse.
No, he's extremely agile, but Jon Moxley.
But neither is Jon Moxley. Look at that first time he's ever been off his feet from that Johnny Smith-like drop kick from the second rope. Brian Cage is down and Mox feels it. He took his t-shirt off too.
And look at this, now concentrating his attack once again.
Left arm. The left arm is the story in the early going of this match. And it was well promoted by Moxley for what he was going to do.
Yeah, he called his shot. He telegraphed it. And he's following that game plan to a T.
Just to remind everybody that Cage has tore that bicep only months ago, and that's what Moxley's working on right now.
I think it delayed his arrival to AEW.
It did. You're right, Jim. That was some inside information that I got from the Jim Ross hotline.
That's Gorilla JR. It drops tomorrow.
Okay.
Moxley sends Cage
kick to the chest.
Yeah, nothing pretty about that, but pretty damn effective.
And goes for the cross arm breaker immediately after the kick out.
Nothing Moxley does is pretty, but it's all effective, like you said. But look at Cage just barraging him with those ham hock fists to the forehead of Moxley.
We want to remind fans that we will have another watch and win if this match should go through the break. Oh, folding him in half. A secret hashtag will be up during the break. 30 fans will win an AEW prize pack. One lucky winner will receive a virtual meet and greet with an AEW star. Stay tuned for picture-in-picture through the break. Should this match go that long? It might not.
Oh, hitting that arm again.
There's a singular focus here for Jon Moxley, and that makes him extremely, extremely dangerous.
Moxley is off his rocker. He walks the boundaries of sanity, but he's also very, very smart in his strategy every time he steps into the ring.
Taz very concerned about the wherewithal of
Look at this.
Jon Moxley.
Mox is going out.
Toe base.
Right into the face. Right to he's got him in the armbar again.
They're trying to double lip lock it looked to me like. And the power of Brian Cage, he's fleeing Moxley off of it.
But he does have that Achilles heel, or the Achilles bicep tendon, if you will, and Moxley's relentless going after it as they spill out onto the floor.
Walking through the barricades, now out on the floor here at Daly's place. And this is where Moxley feels comfortable, but Brian Cage comfortably uncomfortable on the floor.
Because of the importance of this matchup, the referee is outside the ring, which most would not do. And secondly, he's giving these guys a break on the countout.
These are playoff rules here for a world title match, Jim.
I get it.
A highly anticipated world championship title match.
Wow.
Finally. Oh,
look at this. Right in between the bars of that gate. That could break his arm and tear his bicep.
Oh,
wow.
Savage kick by Moxley.
Jon Moxley is like a rabid dog here tonight, defending the AEW world title.
Like a scalded rabid dog, Jim.
And now bringing one of those barricades into the ring. And Chris, you mentioned it. This is up to the referee's discretion here. This is Nobody wants to see this match end in a count out or disqualification.
And Moxie's been stuck inside his house for months. He's raring to go, and he's going to prove it.
No.
Blocking.
If you take the suplex into that guardrail, that could put you in the hospital. I'm not joking on that.
Looking for the paradigm shift with Moxley.
No, watch out!
Nailed that suplex right into the steel stairs. That's the barricade. How can Moxley continue? Folks, stay with us. Picture in picture is here and now.
Burger King asks people to choose between a mini shake and $1.
So hot out right now. If this is going to solve all of that.
It's actually fire.
Big things come in small packages. Introducing the BK Mini Shake, freshly prepared for just $1. Your way, way better.
This is why I woke up this morning.
Wow. You made a mistake.
You just don't know him like I do.
No, you paid too much for those glasses. Next time, go to America's Best, where 2 pairs and a free exam are just $69.95.
Wow, amazing. 2 pairs?
Yep, to have and to hold from this day forward, to love and to cherish.
Okay, I get it.
What about the best man? He seems normal. 2 pairs for $69.95. Includes a free exam. It's not just a better deal. It's America's Best. Buttercream.
When the food you love doesn't love you back, stay smooth and fight heartburn fast with Tums smoothies.
Ever wonder why someone would leave the roads they know for places they don't? Maybe a better question is, what are you waiting for? Pacifico is brewed for those who follow their own path. That's living life anchors up.
I just love hitting the open road and telling people that Liberty Mutual customizes your insurance. So you only pay for what you need.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
We've learned to savor the moments that were always there. And they never tasted this good.
When was the last time you really looked out the window? What do you see? The awakening of the rising sun or light dancing across the mountaintops? Look for a moment longer and you'll see beauties all around us. Like a painting, moving in the wind, speaking to the soul. A world flashing past, still yet to explore. Look out the window. The summer of Jeep is here.
Right now, get 0% financing for 72 months, plus no monthly payments for 90 days on select 2020 Jeep brand vehicles.
Fish roll, risotto, buffalo, gelato, curry, cacciatore, chimichurri, fried turkey, blueberry, McFlurry, cheesecake, grilled steak, clam baked, milkshake. We are America's Kitchen. DoorDash, every flavor welcome.
There's another child missing.
In 4 days, the television phenomenon returns. The Alienist, 2-hour premiere event, Sunday at 9 on TNT.
Who or what am I tracking?
That's a big one.
We're back live here, ladies and gentlemen. Again, if you watch us through picture in picture, you know what a physical matchup this is for the coveted AEW World Title. The champion is in trouble in that version of a human torture rack.
He's got him stretched right out, working on that back. That is right on his back again. It started when he threw him into, he suplexed him into the guardrail.
Here we go. Shoulders are down.
And then he body slammed him into the guardrail. He's picking him apart. Look at this man. Look at the size of his quads as he stretches Mox's face back.
Camel clutch.
Sitting on the lower back of the champion, John Moxley. Cage has his fingers laced underneath the champ's chin.
The Iron Sheik will want a royalty.
And look at this Moxley.
Here he is as he's feeding back up here. You're not going to keep Mox down with that. Mox will fight you to the death, literally.
Oh! Back elbow, a huge back elbow. Just look at the arm, the size of those muscles.
And just a body block.
And at least for Cage, he's giving his left arm an opportunity to get the circulation kind of rolling and recover a little bit.
And you can see the sweat just dripping off both of these men. It's so hot here in Daly's place. You could just, it's taking a lot out of you. I'll tell you, it's like working in a sauna. The fact these guys are still at the top of their game shows you what great shape they're both in. I hope Pineapple Pete gets his head ripped off too. Just wanted to say that.
Oh, Moxley, he's got the chair.
No!
And Cage. Cage with the switch. And
Again! Oh my gosh!
Moxley suplex to the steel chair. Remember, this is not that long after that he got thrown through a back windshield of an AEW company car.
Look at that chair. Look how it's just emaciated and annihilated over there. That's a steel chair. It's not supposed to bend that way, but it did, courtesy of the spine of Jon Moxley.
In each of Jon Moxley's 2 previous title defenses, when his opponent turned it into a street fight, that's where Moxley excelled. Right now, Brian Cage is playing and winning that game here tonight.
Moxley's back, and look at this. He's got him locked.
2.
Nice inside cradle. The man that has an all-time record of 18-0-1 in singles matches, Jon Moxley.
2.
Stack those shoulders up. Got a near fall, says Knox.
Oh, look at that. There's a near fall for you.
Thunderous right elbow strikes there from Jon Moxley.
Wow, big power slam. Shuts him back down by dumping him back on his back again. This is some of the agility that was talking about Brian Cage.
Wow. The challenger took a chance, grabbing his knee.
And look what happens. You're right, Jim. Just because you are that agile doesn't mean you should do it. And now he's on Cage is on the run after that huge moonsault miss.
Yeah, the ground game was working for the challenger ex-guy.
But Moxley has rung